Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video for you today. We're going to be taking a look at the Bitcoin charts. First, we have an article here by CoinDesk as Bitcoin attempts to break out while analysts see limited upside. Yeah, we're going to see what the analysts have to say, but as of right now, we've seen some breakout. We've broken out of our symmetrical triangle. Actually, you can see that same symmetrical triangle drawn out here on the chart that CoinDesk has. And Bitcoin right now is hovering at about $38,500, so still underneath 40,000. We definitely are looking to get above the $40,000 mark in the next near-term future. Let's go ahead and jump on over into this video and get started, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way y'all can stay updated each and every single day that we make a video on this channel. And don't forget that we have our private trading group page, folks, if you want to learn about some of our alts that we're getting into and also stay up to date 24/7 on the crypto markets and some breakouts as well as trading setups too as well. You can join us on our private category in our Discord server. And the best way to do that is to use the Patreon service to get signed up. We just use Patreon as a payment processor. You need to make sure that you have a Discord username. So let's see what the price says here. Okay, so Bitcoin analysts see limited upside. Crypto funds are deploying new subscribed capital, which seems to be pushing the cryptocurrency higher, one observer said. Bitcoin is looking higher. It looks like here on the chart they do have the 200-day SMA, which is currently we are sitting underneath it. It looks like we need to come back up and retest that, and it looks like pretty much like the same thing as the daily 21 EMA. So we'll take a look and see on our charts, see what that's saying. Bitcoin is looking higher, having ping pong over a narrowing price range for the past few days. Despite signs of a breakout, some analysts remain cautious. Bitcoin has risen 8% this year to trade above 38,500 according to CoinDesk 20 data. Crypto funds are deploying new subscribed capital, which seems to be pushing the cryptocurrency higher, according to the Stack Funds co-founder and Matthew Dibb. Limited partners are buying the dip, and the new start date for capital deployment allocation is generally the first day of the month, Dibb told CoinDesk. The rally appears to be a low-leverage, spot-driven move. Funding rates, the cost of holding long positions in a perpetual futures, remain close to zero, according to the data provider Glassnode. A high funding rate is taken to represent excessive leverage on the bullish side. The daily charts show the cryptocurrency has broken out of its 2-week-long symmetrical triangle. Congestion patterns and further gains may be in the offering. Bitcoin is looking much better technically, Dibb said. However, we would need to see a weekly close above the previous short-term high of 40,000 to regain confidence of the resumed uptrend. The weekly close is at Sunday. A co-founder CEO of Singapore Delta Exchange experts recovery rallies to be short-lived. We expect selling to resume and large supply being offered above $45,000. Balinin said. And yeah, let's take a look and see what's happening here on our charts. I guess the fact that we are still breaking out of this, people are still a little bit bearish as of right now. Let's see if they have a relatively good reason to be bearish. So let's go ahead and jump on over into the charts. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at just our one chart here. We'll start with the daily and work our way from there. And so as you can see on the daily, it does look like we are breaking above one of our resistance trend lines here. And now we probably just need to hold this line of support. So if we kind of continue to zoom in here, Bitcoin right now is still sitting, right underneath $40,000, 38,500. I would definitely think that we need to get above $40,000. And as you can see here on our daily chart, oops, we're not done yet. As you can see here on our daily chart, the 21 EMA is sitting at about $40,000 or so, 40,100. I'm definitely looking for a push back up above the 21 EMA, which is this orange EMA here. And our lime green candlesticks are already starting to show up on the daily chart too, with our decent trader indicator. And market Cipher has given us an anchor and now given us a little bit of a trigger wave. We are pushing back up above to that zero pivot point, and we're still kind of sitting in our red money flow as of right now. Let's zoom out here. I think we've gotten a green dot all the way to our 3-day chart, yeah, it looks like on our 3-day chart we have gotten market cipher, which has given us a big green dot down here, indicating some probable price recovery too as well. Let's zoom on into our 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart has given us the buy signal that we were looking for, folks. So buy signal on the 12-hour chart with the market got indicator, and we are starting to see a push to the upside here. So let's see if this is going to continue to rally here. It looks like on the TI sequential we are showing a little bit of bearish momentum, but maybe not too much. I would think that this buy signal is definitely going to be a nice indicator for us to probably continue to rally here. The last time we've gotten buy signals on the 12-hour chart, it's led to a little bit of substantial upside too as well. So I think we just got to be patient here. Market cipher on the 12-hour chart has pushed up above the 0 pivot point too as well, and we want to start to see our momentum waves start to recover back up above the 0 pivot point. Money flow is still sitting in the red as of right now, but if we continue to zoom in, what I'm really looking at, folks, is our 6-hour and our 4-hour chart. 6-hour and 4-hour market cipher is showing us nice money flow recovery here. We are still pushing into that greenish area, and now we want to see a pretty big recovery here with our money flow. There's a chance that we could still kind of hover above just right above the red money flow, but we want to start to see our green money flow thicken out here on our 6-hour chart. Looking at the candlesticks on our 6-hour chart, we have made a nice clean break above our resistance trend line. We could come back down and retest it, possibly, and then want to at least come up to get to the 100 EMA, which is at about $41,000 or so. So we're still looking for a move up to 40,000, and we want to be able to hold above $40,000. Let's take a look at our 4-hour chart, see what's going on here in the 4-hour chart here. 4-hour chart, it looks like we are testing the 100 EMA on the 4-hour, and probably wanting to get above that and hold above 39,000 and right at about $40,000 or so. Our momentum waves are still kind of moving to the upside here. Our base support is this bottom trend line. If we are to break below 39,000, or let's see, about $36,000, if we are to break below about 36,000, then that's definitely a little bit more of a bearish case scenario for us. But let's see if we can hold above our support line that we just broke above too as well. And then we're looking to maybe test the 21 EMA on the daily chart, which is right at about $40,000 or so. So we're looking for some nice moves here. It does look like we have broken out of our symmetrical little triangle that we drew out yesterday. Our hash ribbons have not given us a buy signal just yet, but we are still trying to make some type of a recovery here. So we'll just have to be patient here. If we open up the hash ribbons, let's see what's going on here. Hash ribbons, it did look like it wanted to give us somewhat of a bearish death cross here, which has happened before. I think in the past we've seen that cross bearish, I believe, a couple times. So we got this buy signal and then we cross bearish once again. This was during the halving. And then this was our Corona dump, I believe, right back here. Let's take a look at that and just see if we can verify. Oh yeah, the halving, was right here. This was during our Corona dump, and then it looks like, yeah, we got another capitulation signal after that. We got a nice little price rally though. We never really but we haven't gotten our buy signal just yet. So we're waiting on our buy signal for the hash ribbons and then continuing on from there. But yeah, folks, things are looking okay. It looks like we have broken out of our symmetrical triangle as of right now, and we have this bottom trend line that is acting as support at about $36,000. So if we do break below 36,000, then that's going to definitely lead us to probably another big fall to the downside. But as of right now, it looks like we have are wanting to test the 21 EMA at about $40,000 or so, and now we just need to hold support above the $40,000 mark once we get there. So thanks for tuning in, folks. I'll be keeping our private members up to date on all of the setups that we have going on here. If you want to join us over there, feel free to check out Patreon. We use Patreon as a payment processor, and then you want to make sure you have a Discord username. And with that being said, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out the links in the description box below. You can get some of our paid for indicators that we have on our charts as well too. And I'll see you on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.